Good morning, everyone. Today is 19th of January 2021. It's Tuesday, and yesterday was the first trading day of the week. And after a long time, we had a red closing on Monday. Usually, and if Mondays are having a red closing, then usually it follows the whole week would be either sideways to bearish. But let me see what has happened. And now many people have started saying this is the start of a crash or a correction. Let me tell you that there is a big difference between technical correction and a crash. Technical correction is basically what it's something which is a part of technical and which is healthy for the markets. However, a crash is not something which anyone would be able to see. One, and then the reason for a crash could be anything. It could be a news-driven crash or other things. So, what we are seeing right now, it could be a technical correction right now here, and it's also possible that what the fall which we saw last month, sometime in 21st of December, and then it recovered in the next 3 sessions, that also could be possible. Now again, this, as in my videos I have already told you that this 21st December yeah, you can say crash or correction, because no one saw that coming. That was a holiday week, and the way I saw that was there was no clear direction. Basically, FIIs and DIIs were probably looking for a vacation week, and they shorted the market and then they recovered in 3 sessions, so that they kept the market in the same range. So this is also a similar pattern forming here, and we are having a big event, that's a Union Budget 2021, and it's going to be a big event, especially for India. And that is the reason it looks like there would be some shorts created before that, and it would be covered before budget, so that the market will be in a range. So my sense and my view about this market at this time here is there will be some kind of index management going on. You may not see a big downfall as such, big correction, whatever you call it. It will not be a huge one. Yes, 14,100 looks to be a good support. The next support is around 13,700. And even if it comes there, I think market should recover before the end of the month. So what would be our intraday views as such? The way I see it is, intraday, I would say buy at support 14,100 thereabouts would be a good support range for Nifty. And if you are a buyer and if you want to buy puts, I think there would be some kind of resistance at higher levels, 14,400, 14,500, and the markets are consolidating at a higher level. Then yes, that's a place where you can buy a small short positions too. So, but overall, I do not see a big movement in both the indices. Now, Bank Nifty, what had an interesting day yesterday, and Bank Nifty actually triggered some kind of fall in the last 30 minutes, some 200, 300 points fall, and closed near its good support at 31,800 thereabouts. And the FII and DII data show that they have a net buying figure. So the big question is, who were selling it? And then there was some kind of panic selling among retailers, in my opinion. And the SGX Nifty this morning is indicating a fresh gap up opening of around 1% higher. So there is a good possibility that we would open higher, but there is a good possibility that it would be sold into. And yesterday that was also a US holiday, and there's also news that Joe Biden takes office on January 20. So there are some events lined up. At this time, I do not see a big correction coming up. Even that comes, that would be bought into. So that would be my view. So how do you trade indices? A good thing would be that this is a sort of market where you could stay on the sidelines and in both the indices, because Nifty and Bank Nifty both are having highly volatile moves at this time. It's better to stay away on the sidelines and look for stock specific approaches. There would be other strategies like Fibonacci retracements and things like that on stocks, and which would work perfectly fine. And I think that would be my view. And if you want to know some during intraday which stocks would be working on a could be traded on an intraday basis, I think you can join my free Telegram channel from which I do give some ideas as to which looks better for a buy side and which looks good for the sell side. So that would be my view, and that link for the Telegram channel are on the description box below. So that would be my view. Trade safe, trade well, and please consult your financial advisor before taking any trade decisions on my views or anyone's views. Thank you.